By the way, that's kind of my twist on that parable of the bridesmaids. You know, with parables, always stop and say, what should they have done? And so the bridesmaids kind of run out of oil, you know, before, because who would have thought a bridegroom show up at midnight? What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense it is to go around at 1 in the morning looking for an oil merchant? That's really stupid. And so finally they go, what should they have done? You know, if I was one of those foolish bridesmaids, I would have just come, you know, dressed in my chiffon dress with my seafoam green shoes and whatever atrocity they and just kind of knock at the door and say, hey, I'm really sorry, but we ran out of oil. And, you know, if I understand the bridegroom correctly, he loves a party and he wants everybody in. So come on in, girls. Yeah, for the heck with that lamp. You know, those silly lamps. You know, you're in. There's a place waiting for you. They were all invited. They had a place. But they thought that they had to have oil. We hate those parables of judgment because the bad guys get in and the good guys get rejected. It's not like it works. Richard Dawkins, I just don't like your God. That's what it is. The God of the Old Testament is arguably the most unpleasant character in all of fiction. Fiction! Jealous and prodigal, a petty, unjust, unforgiving control freak. A vindictive, bloodthirsty ethnic cleanser. He's talking about all that stuff in Joshua and Judges where God says, clean out the land. They didn't. They paid for it. A vindictive, bloodthirsty, misogynistic, homophobic, racist, infanticidal, genocidal, filicidal, pestilential, megalomaniacal, sadomasochistic, capriciously beloved bully. In logic, this is called an ad hominem, but it's really an ad deum. So it's basically saying, I don't like this God. Now, you know, you guys have read enough Bible. What's wrong with that picture? Big words. One of which is not a word. Huh? What's wrong with this picture? You're Lutherans. This is a law or the gospel side? It's law. It's all law.
And he puts all this on this.
Yeah, it's all law. And it just kind of distills all this sort of the bloody, miserable stuff, neglecting what's going on here. Is that God is preparing the world for salvation. And he really doesn't even talk about the, you know, we're not even talking about the damnation of the Canaanites and whatever else. God's just got to clear the land for his people so he can bring forth the Christ to save the world. But it's like, the guys just read kind of